A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking development within U.S. politics, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has suggested that China may emerge as a key player in mediating peace negotiations in the Middle East, particularly in light of recent escalations involving Iran. During a recent event hosted by the Center for American Progress, CAP, Walz expressed concerns over the escalating tensions following Israel's military strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities. He highlighted that Iran perceives a need to retaliate, igniting fears of further conflict in a region that has been historically volatile. Walz's comments come at a time when the United States' role as a neutral mediator in Middle Eastern affairs is being questioned. He stated, "We are not seen as a neutral actor, and we maybe never were." This admission reflects a growing sentiment that the U.S. may no longer hold the moral authority it once did in facilitating peace talks. The governor's remarks raise critical questions about who might step into this role. Walz speculated that China could be that entity, as the nation is increasingly viewed as a potential arbiter in global conflicts. He did not elaborate on why he believes China possesses this moral authority, but his comments have sparked debate among political analysts and commentators. Critics are quick to point out Walz's previous ties to China, particularly during his time as Vice President Kamala Harris's running mate in the 2024 election cycle. His support for a medical research institute in Minnesota, which has collaborated with organizations labeled by the Pentagon as having ties to the Chinese military, has drawn scrutiny. Additionally, Walz has been noted for his relationships with Chinese officials and for celebrating Minnesota's connections with China in public forums. The implications of Walz's statements are significant, as they suggest a shift in the geopolitical landscape where traditional powers like the U.S. may be sidelined in favor of countries like China. This is particularly concerning given the historical context of U.S. involvement in the Middle East, where it has long positioned itself as a peace broker. The response from the political sphere has been mixed, with some praising Walz for his candidness while others criticize him for seemingly endorsing a nation often viewed with skepticism in the West. CAP, the organization that hosted the event, also faces its own allegations regarding ties to China, further complicating the narrative surrounding Walz's comments. The situation underscores the complexities of international relations and the ever-shifting dynamics in the Middle East, where the potential for conflict remains high. As the world watches, the question remains, can China truly step into the role of a peace broker, or will it exacerbate existing tensions? With the Middle East once again on the brink of conflict, the need for effective diplomacy is more urgent than ever. The future of peace in the region may depend on unexpected alliances and the willingness of global leaders to engage in meaningful dialogue. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.